Hello, everybody. My name is Benjamin Bloom. Welcome along. This is the Benjamin Bloom Football Show. It has been a very, very busy day on the channel. It is very, very late on Thursday night, but I will put this out on Friday morning. This is your latest Championship transfer update. Enough deals have now gone through to do another one of these videos. As you can see in the banner there, we are at episode 5. This series looks at all the transfers in and out of the Championship and to our dearly departed, promoted and relegated teams from last season. Remember, we won't be looking at any rumours, but we will look at completed deals, and I'll give you my opinions on what that looks like for the selling club, the buying club, and the player. Tends to have gone well so far, so we'll keep these going all the way through the summer. A big one, Kiefer Moore, really good striker for Wigan, particularly second half of this season as the Wigan exodus in administration continues. Off he goes to Cardiff. QPR were interested. Middlesbrough were interested. Good deal that. Neil Harris going into his first full year, the second year of the parachute payments. And I have already done a full video on that one. That was the screenshot from it. So if you want more on Kiefer Moore, real good detail elsewhere on the channel, hit pause now, go and watch that video and come back to this one. That's not the end of it. I'm sorry, Wigan fans. It just keeps on coming. It never rains, but it pours. Administration means those crown jewels will go. Jensen Weir's gone. Joe Geldhart's gone. Kiefer Moore's gone. And there goes Che Dunkley to Sheffield Wednesday, and Gary Monk, their centre half. Season cruelly ended by injury, and he'd been on a strange scoring streak as well. So didn't actually feature in that crazy Wigan run-in. But really good player, really good centre half, proven Championship quality, free transfer. Good deal for him, good deal for Wednesday, but it's not fun to be a Wigan fan at the moment. Jack Colback. Jack is back at Nottingham Forest. He's been there twice on loan, as you can see from the story. Holding midfielder from Newcastle now at the age of 30, looking to find a permanent home, really. And there you go, a free transfer there. Did a half a season loan, as you can see there in January 2018. And then did the whole of the 18-19 season. Hasn't appeared there since. Last appearance there, May 2019. So new to Sabri Lamouchi, but not new to Nottingham Forest. Ben Watson was excellent. Sabri Lamouchi loves a defensive midfielder. Samba Sam and Ben Watson were really good in those positions. He is ageing Watson, so maybe Colback will give them some extra options there. I think he was well liked by Forest fans when he was there. High pedigree, 30 years old. That looks like a good deal, and I guess Newcastle will be looking to cut wages there. Forest bringing someone in without a fee. Looks like a thumbs up all round for me. Newly promoted Rotherham have brought in Kieran Sadlier. He comes in from Doncaster. Paul Warren says he was one of the outstanding players in the league. Wingers are a dying breed with the way we want to play, so he's always been on my radar. That's a free as well, so good deal there for Paul Warren. And yes, they are a bit of an outlier. They'll play with wide guys. They'll play direct, old-fashioned football that's been a win football in League One. Can it keep them up in the Championship this time? Good luck to Paul Warren and Kieran Sadlier across Yorkshire from Doncaster to Rotherham. Speaking of Yorkshire, one of our dearly departed Leeds. They've been busy boys there, finishing the Jack Harrison deal and taking Joe Geldhart from Wigan. Here comes Cody Drameh from Fulham. There, a fullback there on an undisclosed, only 18 years old. I'm going to say this about all young Leeds players now. Does he end up at Huddersfield on loan with Carlos Carbaron? We will find out, but I think one for the future for our dearly departed Leeds. And our dearly departed Charlton, who despite all of their ownership issues. Have brought in 2 players, Alex Gilby from MK Dons, Connor Washington from Hearts. You would think both of those, Gilby experienced in League One and Washington's played a higher level there. Interesting to see how the off-the-pitch stuff plays out, but able to do a few deals, so more power to Charlton for doing that. Another dearly departed is Hull, and this is a current Championship side there. Blackburn Rovers sending Richie Smallwood out. He's been promoted twice from League One, as you can see there, once with Blackburn under Tony Mowbray there, and once there in 13-14 with Rotherham, who've been a bit of a yo-yo team between League One and the Championship. He goes down to Hull. Can he make it a 3rd promotion there? Hull also have been quite busy, haven't they? Josh Emmanuel and Louis Coyle, both right fullbacks coming in on there. Brentford, Drew Ewer. That's an interesting one, that, because he came in from Southend. He's been there, not really got into the team. It's gone to New York Red Bulls. I wonder, are they paying their Brentford tax there? Always get good figures, and we'll see how Yearwood does, and will he be back in English football anytime soon? Also out from the Bees is Jarkko Oksanen, a 19-year-old, going out to AFC Wimbledon. That's been a familiar link-up for Brentford loan players. You'll see in that deal as well, option to recall in January, which worked really well for the Bees with Emiliano Marcondes, who went out for on loan to Midtjylland and came back and had a really good end of the season. So another area where the Bees have done their recruitment well. A few clear-out deals now. This is Pontus Dahlberg off the Watford loan, Watford wage bill, excuse me. He's gone on loan to BK Harkin. I think that was done. Well, to be fair, Vladimir Ivic has not arrived yet, but that deal has been done. And also Kwasi Sibo already at Ibiza. He is going to stay there for another season, I think. Is that right? On loan. Yeah, season-long loan deal. There, Alex Dobra off the wage bill at Bournemouth. We'll see a lot of this clearing out. That's a permanent, believed to be under $1 million, it says there. 21-year-old Romanian winger has been there since 2016. Can't break into the team. No longer required there. Couple more squad reduction deals. Frankie Musonda goes up to Rafe from Luton on a free. Connor Kirkby out of Sheffield Wednesday into Harrogate Town, newly in the EFL. Good luck to them. And finally, Samuel Sahin Radlinger. Barnsley bought him in. Austrian keeper. This was before Gerhard Struber, I believe, at the start of the season. He was then replaced by Brad Collins, and then Jack Walton ended the season. So they finally found their goalkeeper. Sorry, that's in Austrian. It was the only news report I could find on this one. But he's gone to SV Ried, who I think finished top of the Austrian second tier. So Barnsley keep up their good trade links there with Austria, with their Austrian manager, Gerhard Struber. That is it for this latest Championship transfer roundup. So every deal across the summer being done. Let me know if you support the buying team, if you support the selling team. What do you think of those ins and outs? And if you're familiar with any of these players, let me know how you think these transfers will shake out next season. There's going to be a lot more to come as we head up to September the 12th and then the end of the transfer window. It's been a really busy day on the channel today. Loads of content going up. So well worth subscribing and supporting the channel, which you can do on Patreon. 2 tiers there. The $3 tier is basically just a donation to help me out, trying to fulfill my journey and my ambition to do this either part-time, full-time. You can do the $5 tier, which is even more help. You will get some Patreon exclusive content for that. You'll get the the Q&A, Patreon exclusive Q&As, and you'll get my Patreon exclusive vlogs on there as and when they go up. Really helps me out and really is vital at the moment because there's some issues with my Google AdSense account. I've had to have YouTube send me a new pin. So at the moment, I cannot get any ad revenue or super chats here on YouTube. So no money coming in that way. Disastrous, I know, but my own fault for not getting that pin sorted out on the AdSense account. So please, if you like what I do, go ahead and support. On Patreon, it is absolutely free, however, to hit like on this video, which will bring more people, hopefully, to the channel. Get involved in the comments. As always, I'll bang the drum for being nice in the comments. Treat people in the comments as you would treat them face-to-face on the street. Let's try and make the internet a less awful place with some of the blunt and terrible comments that we see every day. Just be nice. It doesn't cost anything. Let's make this a cool place to discuss football. And by God, if you feel you know more than either me or anyone in the comments, why not educate us rather than yell at us, which tends to happen in the comments. And I, as a creator, will continue banging the drum to make sure that we as human beings improve our behavior online. We can do it out on the street, can't we? Why can't we do it online? Enough of that soapbox. Please hit the subscribe button. That says 10,000, that latest plaque. We're actually 11,250 or 60 or something at the moment. So please support the channel. Enough plugs from me. Get your comments in on those latest championship transfers. And I will see you after some well-earned sleep on the next video. Thank you for watching.